This message has been dropped in my spirit, and I know it is not in vain. It's definitely for someone, for us all to be encouraged. It has been deep in my spirit since morning, and there's no way I can go to bed with this message in me. And I'm drawing it from the book of Philippians 4:19, which says, "And my God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches in glory." The word doesn't say some, but he will supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. But the question here is, how many of us truly believe this word? How many of us truly practice this word? And how many believe that this word can work for them? Maybe few. But the truth is, this word is true to the core. And I have reasons for that. I'm a student of life, and I like documenting every bit of life that I go through, because sometimes just being theoretical, people think you're there maybe just to look for validation and likes. No, I'm very particular in what I share. I'm a student of life. God is not limited to our economy. God is not limited to our circumstances. God's provision is not limited to human logic. It surpasses. His ways are not our ways. We keep saying the economy is bad, the government is harsh, things have gone up. That is true. But even though things are bad, yes, everyone is getting his own beating. But the reality is this: somehow we are pulling through. Somehow days come and go, months come and go, years come and go, and we are still alive, we are still kicking, we are still strong despite the challenges. Where do you think we are getting this help from? Whom do you think is providing for those needs? If you don't believe that word. And my God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. I've had two incidences, and I do have incidences all the time, but these two particular ones have actually touched my heart. Last week, my car had an issue with a tire. I was actually just leaving the gate, and then I was alerted by a group of boys that my tire head was completely flat. Definitely, there's no way I could go anywhere. I had to, of course, through some means, I had to return back the car, through pushing for me to get a solution. I didn't have a spare tire at that particular moment. And there was this friend of mine I was talking to on phone, a stranger, by the way, someone who just liked my content, and we were discussing and just flowing through life together. And I happened to share with the person this ordeal that I had gotten. And out of his kindness, I have never seen the person. Out of that person's kindness, I was given another tire to have my car running as I get to sort myself. Even though it looked a minor thing, to me, I looked at it from a broader perspective. That was just the angel of God coming in handy to help me continue with my day-to-day lives. Another one, today, I received a voucher unexpectedly. It doesn't matter the amount. I wasn't envisioning, it wasn't even in my mind, but it just came to me. And guess what? It has come in the right time I needed it, the time that I truly needed it. And that's why I was so compelled, and I was so convinced that I must share this video. I must actually do a video to share with someone. That it doesn't matter your status, it doesn't matter your circumstance. God will surely provide everything that you need according to his riches in glory. Just trust him. He's God, and he never jokes with his word. He follows his word to see that it is accomplished. I don't know what situation you may be in. I don't know, maybe things are not just adding up. Life is not mathing. But God will provide your needs according to his riches and glory. Just trust him. He's a God of order. He's a God who, when he says yes, it's a yes. Nobody can change that. So be encouraged, even if you are in the deepest of valleys. The book of Psalms 23 tells us, even though I walk in the valleys of death, I shall fear no evil, because God is with me. I'm here to encourage you too. Yeah, enjoy life even when problems are there. Enjoy, because your needs will be supplied. One statement that keeps me moving: is this. I normally tell myself, I actually affirm this. Whatever it is I need, I will get it as and when I need it. God will supply it as and when I need it. My people know that. I can wake up on a day and I have no coin on me, but my needs will be met through angels, through people, through strangers. And that is God. Things that happen to you that you have no explanation over, that is God. So trust Him, trust His word, because it is yes and amen. I'm so glad that I delivered this word. Know that nothing is difficult with God. His resources are not limited to our human logic. His resources, His provision is not limited to our circumstances. It's not limited to how things are. When He says He will do it, He will. Trust Him. God bless you. I love you all, and do have a lovely evening. I love you all. I'm your girlie who brings you timeless wisdom. You can always DM me for one-on-one coaching. Above all, rejoice.